They've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
3 yards. First down, Detroit.
13, Luke. Go, let's go. 13, Luke.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Harold Landry in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. I'm out.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one complete to Pierce. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
11.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Detroit. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Watch out. Hey, ready? 60 red. 60 red. Set, cut.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Down. 45. White. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Let's go. 50. Green.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Set.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Once again, it's Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. Here's a 3rd and 10 as we are ready to get back underway.
Real green. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Set, hut. Black 40.
Here's Gibbs. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Minnesota. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Raiders' extra point is good. And the Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to them.
He connects the open man. That's Myers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey,
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Brings up second.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Watch twins.
Ready.
Look at play action with Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
9 yards to go.
And it'll be third down.
Shot.
Hey, what's the next?
Yellow. 22. Blue striker. Smash. Red. Set.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
Okay, right?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 20-yard line.
Ready. 50. Green. Hut, hut.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. With a standout performance early on in this one at his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's catch number 40 on the season for him. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Lawrence gonna give this to Robinson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gained of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
It's now
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
Slide through. Cut.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. The Lions call their first time out as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the shotgun, Young. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Vikings. Prater, extra point is good. The Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey. Tomato. Take right open. Go.
On first down, Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Robinson. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 84 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Riker good with the extra point. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
White. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Back to throw. Young. Forced to his right. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
On the set.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Ready? Black shot. Blue 32. Smash. Red. Hut.
Now Young. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd
Brings
goal.
up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Blue 50, grit, check.
Throwing on second down, Young. And he's in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. On the run to the right. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set, ready. 33, yellow.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, set. Slide through. Red, cycle. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Ready.
Third and long.
Shot. 7, let's go now. 45, white, claws red. Set.
Throwing is Young. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. Great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
2 yards on the pickup.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Decent 24. 30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. 3rd and 9.
Red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
13, Luke.
Now Lawrence. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up. To throw is Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. His kick is good. The Lions will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Smith, yellow, 43.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 18 on the pitching catch. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's good for a Vikings.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop us back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here we go. Slot red, 38. Black shot. Set, hut.
Here's a handoff to Spears. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Set, hut. Black stick. Mega. Needle blue. Hut.
Here's Young. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play for Minnesota. 39 yards.
First and goal at the
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock?
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards.
The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, he gets into drop him, and it's going to set up 4th and goal.
6-yard attempt.
Raiders kick is good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Hey, I'm gun.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll be 2nd down.
Take right open.
That's Pierce in motion. 2nd down, Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Oh, and he is deep leaded on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, kill. Go straight through the
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
The Lions will set up.
Now here's Lawrence. Forced out wide. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
25.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready, ready.
A run here with Gibbs. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. 45. Watch, blaster. 6. Ready?
On 2nd down, Spears. And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
17 yards, the game ends. 1st down, Minnesota. The Lions called their first timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for the Vikings, and it will be a very Merry Christmas indeed as they get the victory on this December night.